Secrets?
Supposed to be confidential.
Oh. Just moving your stuff around. Sorry.
That's fine. Okay, so it's
Recording
now as we speak, but I'll cut it later. Okay.
I lived in Wyoming my whole life. The family had...
Okay. And if you want, you can restart.
Okay, I'm going to start over again. I've lived in Wyoming my whole life. The family has been in Wyoming, well, for generations. Now when... Sorry, I'm getting nervous again. Sorry, I'm like jingling.
Fine.
I should take this off.
You can hold a pen if you want. I can ask Katie if she has a penny.
Okay.
Okay.
I've lived in Wyoming my whole life. The family has been in Wyoming, well, for generations. When it comes time for me to go to college, my parents couldn't afford to send me to college. I wanted to study there, theater. And I knew that if I was going to go to college, I was going to have to get on a scholarship. And so they have the competition each year, the Wyoming State High School competition. And I knew that if I didn't take first place in duets, that I wasn't going to go to get scholarships. So I went to the theater department of the university, looking for good scenes, and I asked for the professor. Can I start over again?
It sounds more natural with the.
Okay.
Because.
Looking for good scenes, and I asked one of the professors. I was like, I need a killer scene. I was like, no, he was like, here you go. This is it. And it was from Angels in America, so I read it, and I knew that I could win best scene if I did the good enough job. And when the time came, I told my mom and dad so they would come to the competition. Now you have to understand, my parents go to everything, every ball game, every hockey game, everything I've ever done. And they brought me to the room and I told them that if I did this scene, that they would not come and see me in the competition because they believed it was wrong, that homosexuality was wrong. They felt so strongly about it that they didn't even want to come see their son do probably the most important thing he'd ever done in that point of his life. I didn't know what to do. I had never gone against my parents' wishes, so I was kind of worried about it, but I decided to do it. And all I can remember about the competition is that when we were done, me and my scene partner, we came up to each other and we shook hands, and there was a standing ovation. Oh man, it was amazing. And we took first place and won, and that's how I can afford to be here at this university because of that scene. It was one of the best moments of my life. My parents weren't there, and to this day, that was the one thing my parents did not see me do. And to think back on it, I think, why did I do it? Why did I oppose my parents? Because I'm not gay. So why did I do it? I guess the only honest answer I can give you is that, well, I wanted to win. I get really nervous when I'm speaking.
No, it sounds more natural because if someone was really giving that, they wouldn't say things correctly and they'd stutter and they'd say.
That's what you're looking for. This is going to be rough.
So then, this paragraph and it'll be up to right there, or such a system.
That's right. No improvement in financial accounting since the introduction of double entry bookkeeping has been of such importance as the introduction of removable leaf systems to accounting books. For the publication of Luca Pacioli's description of the double entry accounting method in 1494 to the end of the 19th century, all accounting transactions were recorded in bound record books. Pages could not be removed from or added to these volumes without destroying their structural integrity, and businesses accepted this inconvenience and inefficiency without question for over 400 years. In the late 1800s, however, loose leaf accounting began to fundamentally change the way the accounting information was recorded and processed. More important, loose leaf accounting provided a system capable of copying with nascent demand for increased demand for increased internal and external financial information. In less than 50 years, this approach has been accepted around the world. The evolution of the loose leaf system makes most sense when seen in context with the vast changes occurring in the business world at the time. The growth of the corporate entity, the creation of the modern office, the development of new means of communication and information processing, all requiring more information, ultimately drove the acceptance of loose leaf accounting. Before these changes, there was little need for the loose leaf system. After them, it was impossible not to have such a system.
Okay, good. So and then we'll have you do the quick survey. I need to stop recording.